Hello everybody. Today we will be talking about on how to prepare a speech. Now I would like to divide this video into 4 parts. The first part is the idea. The idea or the topic in which you would want to deliver a speech. Now whenever you get an idea, make sure to note it down somewhere and try to make some points from that idea. Ensure that you relate it to the speech objectives to whatever project you are trying to attempt. Now once you have an idea that aligns with your speech objectives in place, the next step, that is step 2, is to write down the speech. Now I follow a rule of 3 when it comes to writing a speech. Whenever I have an idea, I split it into 3 main points: the beginning, the content and the conclusion. Now, these 3 points can be further subdivided into 3 points each. You can divide the beginning into 3 parts, the body or the content into 3 parts, and the conclusion into 3 parts. Once you are done with this, you will have 9 paragraphs of content, which you will be delivering as a speech. Now, once you have this first draft ready, go ahead and send it across to your mentor for review. Now, your mentor will make sure that it is much more refined and much more aligned to the speech objectives, and it is easier for you to deliver. Now that process will refine your speech. Now once you have the reviewed draft with you, make the changes wherever necessary and send it back to your mentor again. Keep this refining process for 5 to 6 cycles so that you have a refined, properly structured and a ready to deliver speech which aligns to your speech objectives. Now once the speech draft is ready and set, the content that you want to deliver is set, comes in the stage 3. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is practice. Now when you have your content ready, make sure you practice with your mentor and with yourself a lot of times. You will understand what I mean by practicing with your mentor. Of course, deliver the speech in front of your mentor. But practicing with yourself, well, there are 2 techniques to it that you can use. 1, completely record your speech and listen to it while you're traveling or while you're reading or while you're doing something household chores. That way, you will realize where your voice stands, whether it is clear, whether it is audible, how to enhance your voice modulation at certain parts of your speech whenever required. When you audio record your speech and listen to it, that will help you understand where you stand in terms of your voice quality and the pitch and the volume. Now, second type of it is to stand in front of the mirror and deliver the speech. There, you will find 2 things for yourself. 1, how is your hand movement and how your body language is. And secondly, how your facial expression works. Are you nervous? Are you happy? Are you tensed? And is your hand movement necessary and purposeful? Or if your body language on stage is pleasant, confident, or is it tensed? If you do it in front of a full-length mirror, you will understand how your body movement is and how your facial expressions are. That will help you enhance your speech during practice. Once you do a lot of practice and you enhance and you refine the voice and the body language aspect of it, then comes the 4th and the most important stage, the delivery. On the day of the speech, on the stage, the delivery. Now here, what will happen is you may get tensed. You may think, if you are delivering in front of a new audience, you will be tensed. Okay, I don't even know these people. How am I going to do it? Well, there are 2 things that I can tell you over here. 1, drink a lot of water before going on stage. This will help in 2 ways. 1, it will help your mouth stay warm, moist and warm. Secondly, it will make sure that you are much more comfortable and you will feel lighter when you are on stage. Second, if you are delivering in front of an unknown audience, just think that they are your friends and you are just talking to them one-on-one. Have a friendly conversation with your audience rather than completely piling up thoughts about your speech. Just have a normal conversation speech. That way, it will make sure your speech is easy, transitioned, and makes you look more comfortable on stage as a speaker. But if you're delivering it to a known audience, your home club members, there you can look at how the speech can be enhanced and how the speech will have a takeaway message to your members and anybody who attends that particular meeting. At the end of the day, if you deliver a speech and step back from the stage, if a member comes up and tells you that this speech is going to make a change in my life, that is your success as a speaker. If a member comes up to me and says, I resonate with your speech because I went through the same process as well a couple of years back, that is your success as a speaker. And if a member comes up and says, this is my story, I felt connected with this particular speech, that is a success of you as a speaker. With this, I would like to conclude this video. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Thank you very much.